What's up, Guardians? It's your boy Octane, and today's legendary Lost Sector is on the Tangled Shore. It is Barriers, Overload, Solar Burn, 1 Arc Shield, and Exotic Head Armor as the reward. Now, let's talk about my loadout. I'm using Chroma Rush with Heating Up and Rampage, Tekin Bow, and Hexen's Vengeance with Overflow and Vorpal. And Exotic Armor, I'm using... I forget the name of it. The weighted knife build, which is Arthur's Embrace, is what it's called. Now, you have an overload right there at the door. Just wreck his shit in. Titans, Warlocks, Titans first. You could use Kipper's Horn. Same loadout, I'd recommend, weapons wise, but use your solar grenade. I like the one where you throw the hammer and you can pick it back up. I forget that one, which tree it is, if it's middle or top. Kipper's Horn, Path of the Burning Steps is another good exotic armor to use as a Titan. Warlocks, pretty OP anything. I like using the chest plate that placates to using all solar weapons as your subclass. I forget what it's called. That is a really good chest plate to use in Lost Sectors. Win, 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 because you keep getting extra damage on top of the burn. You want to stand right here, and this was a Hail Mary shot. I thought I was going to die when I shot this, but it worked. I died right here. No big deal. Happens time to time. There's a lot of ads. Just hip fire the Tekin Bow and just start flaming everyone up, like, and then zoom in and start popping them, exploding like you're using Sunshot. That's pretty much what this bow is. It's Sunshot on steroids. Don't get me wrong, Sunshot is probably one of the best solar hand cannons in the universe. Probably one of my second favorite exotics in the game, Sunshot, because that was my first exotic I picked in the beta, and I loved it. But anyway, I think the developers love it too, considering it's the only archetype hand cannon left alive for that archetype. But this Lost Sector is very easy. Like, the only part you're going to struggle with is the ending. Now, you will have one arc shield. This is pretty much the hardest part. So what you want to do is, because it's arc and you're using all solar, you just hip fire, see, and it starts flaming, and then you get it to explode. It takes a big chunk of that arc shield down. You just keep doing that over and over. And if he sneaks away, just hip fire him again to keep that burn going so he doesn't shield back up. I think he likes to hide in that corner, so you might want to be on that ledge where the barrier was right there. See, he shielded up again, but you want to stand right where I'm at now to take him out, because then he can't hide that well. He's a sneaky little fucker. He keeps hiding. He's a bastard, man. He's the most scared captain I've ever ran into in my entire Destiny career. But yeah, he's not that bad, especially when you're hip firing with Tekin. And then I can't stress this enough. If you don't have a Chroma Rush with Heating Up and Rampage, go fucking farm one. Go farm one. While you're watching my video, go farm one. Listen to my video while you farm one. You need to farm one, because Heating Up and Rampage, when you start triggering, like, for instance, say you're on a Thrall Strike or a Nightfall. If you start taking out, like, low-level enemies, like these War Beasts, I call them Devil Dogs, and then you switch, you got, like, 3 times Heating Up, 3 times Rampage, the gun feels like you're cheating. The gun really does. It feels broken as shit. Like, you just start destroying everything in your path. It's insane. It's kind of like the SMG from last season. That felt broken when you had a certain role, and I forget what the roles are. I haven't played with it in a while. So this is the only part you're going to have trouble with. Let's get back to this. So, this part is a little tricky because you got a lot of Vandals, and then you do have Sniper Shanks. That's what I call them. I like to rename things in Destiny if they didn't name them correctly. Like War Beasts, come on, man. They're Devil Dogs. You put fucking machetes on their heads. Okay, so anyway, plus, I figure in hell that's what the dogs look like. You got a barrier coming out there. You had an overload to the left. They always come out the same door. Right door is barrier, left side is overload. But the overload comes out first. Now, this part, I suggest doing what I do, standing here and then shooting a rocket as best you can to try to knock out as many vandals as possible. I didn't even hit any, but next suggestion is take them out as fast as possible. Now, if you're a hunter, I would reload. Don't let them wretches come at you because they're going to run at you, and then you got the boss right there. I hit him 30,000 with my throwing knife because I love it. And then dodged to reload so I can hit him real quick. Just kept hitting him, missed him there. And then you got a barrier back there, but make sure you take all the barriers and all the overloads before you open the chest. It higher your chances of getting an exotic. Not me, though. I never get exotics because I farm shit and then I just never get them. Take out the rest of the ads. The barrier's pretty easy. That was a biff shot. Can't believe I did that. But that's pretty much it. I got to get back to running freaking... It's so hard to work on the weekends and, like, try to get this fucking... I'm trying to get the line rifle fusion from Trials, but it's like a reward thing. You can take the engrams to Roz and decode them, and he gives you random shit you don't have. On a side note, little side tip there for Trials. But that's it for me. Hope it helped you. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Be safe out there, Guardians, and Octane out. Leave a comment down below, boys.